What is up, all of you Harfoots, Dwarves, Elves, and Men of Numenor? This is Mando Talk / Geekverse reactions to the first two episodes of The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. So first, right off the bat, first episode, loved it. Thought it was incredible. I had moments where I was holding my breath, just not sure what was going on, literally on the edge of my seat a few times, just purely excited about what was on screen. You know, I loved the execution of just helping us understand where the elves are from and how they got to Middle Earth. I loved the explanation of just the Harfoots and who they are and the way we got to see, I guess, Hobbit culture come about. And that's really cool for me as somebody who's a fan of the Hobbit book and also the trilogy of movies that Peter Jackson put out. So it was really cool to watch that unfold for sure. In this first episode, and honestly, just the things that as the ball got rolling in this episode, a lot of explanation of lore. Very pleased with how they did the introduction, honestly. And I saw some people online saying, hey, we didn't like that because it was too similar to the Fellowship of the Ring. Well, I don't care personally. I thought that was great because I needed a little bit of explanation. As somebody who's only read half of the Silmarillion, the book, and those of you who are hardcore Lord of the Rings fans know exactly what I'm talking about. It was nice to have that little bit of explanation up there at the front and a little bit throughout the whole episode. All in all, I thought the first episode was incredible, breathtaking visuals, and I love just the overall scope of what's taking place in this first episode. Now, in the second episode, I had no issues. Again, I loved it. I thought it was incredible. I thought it was so much fun, and I thought it was exciting to watch the dwarves become into the story and to meet Prince Durin and to see Moria in its like heyday, and a great comparison, or maybe not even comparison, but just a dichotomy between the way Moria looks in Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, versus what it looked like in the Second Age where this one's taking place. So a lot of really cool stuff there. I love seeing Elrond go kind of on a little side quest, and I think that's great. I think it's fun. I think it's necessary for this character, and I thought that was really cool. Galadriel in this episode, little just because she's in the water the whole time, and that's not like a problem, but it's getting us to the next step, and I think that's okay. Very much enjoy what's going on with the world of men. I think it's incredible. The backstory on them having dealings with Sauron in the past, super cool stuff. But all in all, you know, I think this is a great second episode, great scope, fantastic stuff going on with it, and I love the way it was left off. You know, I've got a lot of theories running around, talked to several different people, both online and in person, about their theories, and I think that it's incredible about what they're doing with the story and where it's going. I look super much, we're going with it, super much forward to the third episode coming out this week. So check back in next week for a breakdown and some thoughts on the third episode of Rings of Power. But until then, I guess I got to come up with something snappy. I guess I will see you in Middle Earth. Later.